Hey everyone, it has been quite some time. As always, I have a good excuse, but a lot of crazy stuff has been going on in my life. And by the way, if you don't care about my life updates and you're just here to see the thing about the title, what I put in the title, I'll put a time stamp right here so you can skip ahead. But I just like to give little updates in the beginning of most of my videos. A lot of crazy things has happened in the last week and a half ish. I guess I just want to put out a little piece of motivation or a piece of advice that God's timing is always perfect, and God always ends up blessing us with the blessings that we are asking for. God has blessed me in so many ways in the last couple days, last week or so, and a lot of things are changing in my life. So there'll be updates more about all the things that are going on. I just had to kind of put that in there, say that's why I haven't been on. So much has been going on. My brain is going a million miles an hour thinking about all the changes that are about to be made in my life, and lots of good things. So I can't wait to share that all with you guys in the future. Let's talk about the actual title of this video. So I did decide to start Weight Watchers, and let me tell you guys why. The first 3-ish weeks of January, I was eating probably the best I had in the whole time I'd been losing weight. For the longest time, I was eating so well. I was working out 3 or 4 times a week, but nothing too intense. It was just getting my body moving. I was drinking my water. I was taking vitamins. I was doing all these good things for my body, but I was not losing any weight, and it got me very frustrated. And I actually recorded an 18-minute video of me crying about it, and I never uploaded it. Maybe I will in the future, just to show you guys the real and rawness of losing weight. The scale was not going down, and actually there was days it would go up, and I know your weight fluctuates, but it was not moving in the right direction whatsoever, and it was really bugging me. So my mom had actually signed up for Weight Watchers and did not like it. I don't know why, because it works and it's awesome, but she told me I can use her account basically. So I just changed the info to mine and started using it, and then the first I think week, I lost 4.4 pounds. I felt so much better, and I was like, wow, this is actually working. I'm so happy to be back on track. Now I will say, over this last weekend, I gained majority of it back, which I know is probably mostly water weight. I kind of just did whatever I wanted this weekend and didn't track anything. I don't recommend doing that. It was stupid. I really am enjoying it, and maybe in the next couple days I'll do a video of what I eat in a day while doing Weight Watchers. I need to go grocery shopping, honestly, so once I do that, I will definitely be making a video to show you guys all the foods I eat. And honestly, here's the thing I don't have an issue with. I'm just kind of, I don't know, feeling indifferent about, and why I haven't shared it until now, because I've been doing Weight Watchers for I think 2 weeks now, if I'm not mistaken. I am able to eat bread and pasta and just different things that I probably wouldn't have been able to eat before, even in moderation, without maintaining or not losing weight at all. I don't really care for bread and all that stuff. I really don't. I like carbs, don't get me wrong. I like carbs, okay? But I'm not a huge bread fiend or anything like that. And even pasta, occasionally I would have brown rice pasta, but nothing crazy. Since we haven't went grocery shopping, last week we didn't really go grocery shopping either, so I just kind of ate things that I had in the house and just put it in my app and made sure it was within my daily points, and I was still able to lose weight. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. And I don't want to continue to eat toast every day. It's just not something I care to do, or I don't like it enough to eat it every day. The main reason I was doing that is because we didn't go grocery shopping, and we still haven't, so I'm just eating random things in the house just to fill my points up and get through food that we already have that's probably going to expire or go bad soon. So I think that's what makes it kind of cool, is that I'm able to kind of eat things that I didn't really know how to eat and still lose weight. I know how to watch portions. I'm really good at portion control now. That's something I'm so proud of myself for learning how to manage. But at the same time, I don't think I ever knew how to eat toast with jelly and stuff without somehow not being able to lose weight doing it. So it's kind of cool that it's teaching me how to eat different types of foods that I haven't really ate that often in the last year. So I am not an expert at Weight Watchers. Like I said, I just started. I've only been doing it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish. What I do know is there's 3 different plans. There's purple, blue, and green. But I'm currently doing the blue plan. The blue, like, I'll just give you a rundown of it, I guess. Like, the blue plan gets the most amount of points a day. So Weight Watchers runs off of points. Well, and technically, I meant to say this earlier. Technically, they are not called Weight Watchers anymore. They're called WW, and I don't even know what that stands for, but we're calling it Weight Watchers, and hopefully they don't sue me because I don't even know what the new WW stands for. So we're just calling it Weight Watchers, okay? But they go off a point system, and you have like certain foods that are 0 points. So pretty much all fruits and vegetables are 0 points. Not all of them, but most of them. Like avocado actually has quite a bit of points. On any plan, those are pretty much always 0 points. Let's start off with the purple plan, okay? Because that's what my mom was signed up. So the purple plan, you get less daily points, but they have more 0 point foods. So I think on that one, you know, like potatoes. Okay, potatoes is, I think, one of those ones that is not 0 points on the blue plan. All right. But potatoes are like 0 points on the purple plan, but they get less daily points. So you can have all these 0 point foods that you can choose from, and you have like a lesser daily point system that you can go off of. So if you're eating 0 point foods, then that doesn't even go towards your like daily points. Am I making sense? Green is kind of like a level up. So it has a little less 0 point foods and you get a little more points every day. And then blue, you get way more points in the day and you get a smaller amount of 0 point foods. So I think they all, in a sense, kind of equal out. I think it's just based on like what people feel like they can manage, the lifestyles they live or whatever. I really like the blue system so far. Maybe further down the road, once I lose more weight, I might try green and purple, but blue seems to be working. And so they calculate your points based on like your height, weight, and age. So I currently get like 42 or 46 points a day. I can't remember. I was honestly so shocked the first day I had joined. I actually went to Mexican, like I went to a Mexican restaurant and I did calculate everything. I put in like chips and it said like 12 or 15 chips was a certain amount of points. So I pulled out a napkin and set aside those amount of chips to eat. I like got my normal taco salad without the shell, and then there was lettuce and tomatoes, which are 0 points. So then I kind of guesstimated on the meat how many ounces I thought it was, and then the cheese. And salsa was 0 points too. So it was like I had lost weight the first day, and I was like, that is crazy. Like I did not expect that I was able to lose weight because it had been, because think about this, it had been like 3 weeks of me eating really well. I didn't feel like I was under eating. I didn't feel like I was overeating. I felt like I was doing everything right. I think my body just needed a change, and I don't think like doing Weight Watchers is a bad thing. You're still eating real foods. I'm not buying their boxed foods. If that's what you need to do, go for it. Some of their stuff does look good. I'm not into doing like the pre-packaged foods. I've done that before. It's not my jam. I like eating normal food and just learning how to like incorporate other things. So I kind of like, this is helping me learn how to eat things that I haven't been eating for a really long time. Once we go grocery shopping, I'll probably, maybe I will take you guys grocery shopping with me and like scan some items on the app and show you how it works. Cause I have not, like I said, haven't went grocery shopping basically since I've been on it. So, you know, you can go to the grocery store and scan all the foods you want to buy and see which will give you the most points, you know, whatever. So that's the goal, is to like get whatever can give you, I meant to say the least amount of points for the most food, if that makes sense. Not that it's not about overindulging, but like if you have 2 options of chips and you enjoy both options, but one serving on 1 bag of chips is like 6 points and the other's like 12, like which one would you rather choose? You'd rather choose the one that has like 6 points, because then you can eat more of the things you like and you're not wasting a ton of points on it. So that's what I really like. And you know, there's so many people in these groups, and I was already watching, it's so ironic because I was already watching a ton of YouTubers that were doing Weight Watchers and had lost a significant amount of weight and really enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm not going to be scared to tell you guys, because for a minute I was like, you know, I've preached so much about like just doing what works and how I learned how to do it without a diet program and whatever. But to be honest, like I just felt like my body was kind of stuck. There was a moment I was kind of doing pretty much full low carb, and that wasn't doing well for me. My body was kind of just getting used to the way I was eating, I feel like. So I just feel like it's helped a little bit. Obviously lost 4.5 pounds after having a 3-week stall. So if you're at a weight loss stall and you just really kind of like need something to kind of change it up, I would suggest trying it out. It's very inexpensive. I'm not doing the plan where you go to the meetings. I think those are every week or every month, I'm not sure, but I'm not doing that. I don't feel like I need to. But if you're someone who needs like all the support and like someone to really kind of be there for you, I would think those meetings would be great. I don't want to do that, and I think it costs more, so it's just not something I'm interested in. But I really do like just using the app. There's also Facebook groups you can join once you've like purchased for your first month, or even if you get your first month free with that link in the description, like you can still join the Facebook groups, and people post recipes. Like there's this like really low point pizza you can make, and I'll probably make that soon because it's just like 2 ingredients. So I would love to try it out and see if it tastes good, and everyone raves about it. There's hundreds of YouTube videos talking about Weight Watchers, and I don't know if this is going to be something super long term, or who knows, we'll see. But this is just a part of the journey, you guys. So I just figured, let's talk about it. So that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any video ideas you would like to see about Weight Watchers, if you have questions, I would love to answer them. Again, I'm not an expert. I just started doing this like recently, but I would love to try to learn more and like educate and be a little advocate for it if it works out well for me. Just from my experience and what I've experienced so far, and this could be different for everybody, but from what I've experienced, I feel like this would be something good for someone who struggles with portion control and struggles with like overeating. But that's it for this, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, just go ahead and subscribe below. I will be doing a giveaway probably at about 1,000 subscribers, which we're getting really close to, and I appreciate every single one of you so much for constantly supporting me, constantly watching my videos, and just showing love. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.